this.
Ah, there we go.
Hey. Come on. Hey, Daniel. Are we on or not? Are we on? Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Plymouth Panther girls basketball. It's snowy Valentine's Day. Scott Richards and Josh Oppen here. Happy Valentine's Day, Oppie.
Happy Valentine's Day to you too, Scott.
You know, just to give you, we'll get the starting lineups as the kids take the floor. We weren't told if we were on, but we are now. Noelstein comes into this EWC conference game. Oppie not doing well. They're 0-12 on the conference, 1-17 on the year. They do have two Zipper girls who've done pretty well. Tara averages 8.4 a game. Tori averages 6.9.
Well, if you look at their lineup, Scott, you can see that they got a lot of young talent coming up in the ranks. So taking their lumps now, but hopefully in a couple years for Noelstein they'll do all right.
And it's senior night here at Plymouth High School, and the Panthers are starting their seniors. Number 12, Sophia Keela, a 5'5 guard. Number 21, Sarah Thompson. Number 22, Marissa Grapentine, 5'8 guard. Number 23, Rachel Holzheiser, 5'8 guard. They list them all as guards. And number 35, 6-foot Rachel Cheka. Happy senior night. The girls are starting the seniors. Actually, they start 4 seniors anyway. Plymouth comes into the night's ball game. Their conference record is 10-2. They are in a solid second place behind Sheboygan Falls, and their overall record is 15-4. Leading scorer for the Panthers is Rachel Cheka at 11 a game. Kaylee Mogenberg is about as close as you can get behind her at 10.9. Cheka leads in rebounds with 8, Mogenberg with 6. And Cheka and Sophia Keela lead in assists with 2. So, you know, the Panthers come, obviously they're odds-on favorite. I don't know what the betting line is in Vegas, but I think it's probably pretty significant. But, you know, the score is determined on the floor. So I'm sure Coach Schutz just wants his girls to go out and play a good ball game. It's getting close to tournament time. Girls play home Saturday night against Oostburg and then finish up the regular season next week. But they'll find out this weekend who they play in a tournament. So they're going to light them up, and away they go.
Yeah, these are good matchups for at the end of the year where you start tightening everything up and dotting your I's and crossing your T's, getting ready for the postseason.
Cheka dumps the ball. Noelstein gets it. Lakenmeyer, number 10, brings the ball up. Noelstein, Plymouth in man-to-man. They will switch it up a little bit. Noelstein, it's they called a set, but it's more of a motion offense. 24, Tori Zipper goes to the basket, gets fouled on the play.
Oh, we got an injury already.
Foul was called on Marissa Grapentine.
Looks like Sophia might have maybe turned her ankle or something.
You know, there's one of the blessings we have. We've talked about this in every broadcast I've done, Oppie, is Adam Brill, our trainer.
Yeah, there really is nobody better in this area than Adam. He really does a good job with all our student athletes.
Well, and he's good, and the kids just trust him so much. You know, sometimes if you don't know, they just trust him. So,
you know, the thing with Adam too, he'll definitely go the extra mile with what's going on. Oh, looks like we got her up. Looks like maybe a left ankle sprain.
Sofa's up, she's standing, put a little bit of pressure on it, which is good news. Tough way to start the game for Sophie Keela on senior night, but she's walking off, doing okay. This program is brought to you by the Backers, our Plymouth Community TV sponsor team. We're proud to have the Backers supporting the youth and teams in our community. Plymouth Community Television invites you to be a member of the Backers, without which we could not do these broadcasts. So we really appreciate their support.
Well, she missed the first of the two-shot free throws.
Tori Zipper, 5'7" sophomore at the free throw line, misses on the first, makes the second. Olsen takes a very early lead, 1-0. Grabantine bringing the ball up, slides over to the point guard spot, kicks it to Thompson, looks at a three. Not good.
Yep. She was a good shot if she was open.
Yep.
She's got it in rhythm. You gotta shoot those. Gotta make it hard.
42, Tristan Gulig for the Huskies, misses her first shot. Panthers turnover, ball is tied up, should be Panther ball.
Coach Schutz has got them running up and down tonight, trying to wear New Holstein out.
Into the ball game for Keela is Mackenzie Hayes. Hayes turns it over and Holstein picks off another one. Ball's passed inside. Number 32, Tara Zipper, the two Zipper girls, no good.
Oh.
The Panthers have now got almost 3 turnovers on the night.
Sometimes, Scott, when you push the ball that much, you're going to end up having some turnovers on the night.
You know, you're right, Oppie. If you push it, you're going to have more turnovers. You're trying to get more shots. And the Panthers are more athletic, obviously, a much better basketball record, basketball team, so they're trying to take advantage of that by just getting matchups by pushing the ball. Check inbounds to Hayes. Panthers rotate the ball across the top.
Looks like we got a little 1-3-1 zone going by New Holstein on the out of bounds.
Hayes on a three, high arching three, I might add. Cheka tips it, and Holstein knocks it out of bounds. Panther ball under their own basket. Ball's inbounded to Marissa Grabantine. Turn around inside. Checker with the rebound. Up. No good. Holstein brings down the rebound. They're going to call a foul on Rachel. Well, they called it on to Holstein. Okay, Holstein, 42, Tristan Gulig with a foul.
You know, that will be big tonight for Plymouth. They keep pounding it inside. They got some good post players out of Rachel Cheka.
Thompson quits, jump shot, Cheka with a putback, no good again. Hey, the Panthers have had some looks. They're probably about 0 for 6 right now, Oppie.
Yeah, they keep pounding it inside. That's the name of the game.
Holstein brings it up. They do not slow it down, you know. Holstein misses a layup. That would be 24, Tori Zipperer. Holstein knocks it out of bounds. Panther ball, 6:22 left in the first quarter. Scott Richards and Josh Oppiopiner coming to you from the Plymouth gym.
Looks like they're going to stay in the zone there, Scott. I think they're going to try to force Plymouth into shooting the outside jump shots.
And Plymouth's not bashful. Marissa Grabantine puts it down for a 3. So the Panthers take a 3-1 lead.
And they put the 2-2-1 press going on. Tried to speed up the game.
Lakenmeyer takes it to the hole. A good pass from Tori Zipper. Score tied 3-3. Rachel Holzheiser puts it up inside, no good. Meyer brings the ball down. The Panthers stay in their man-to-man. And I tell you what, Oppie, really, that shouldn't happen. She drove 35 feet and got to the basket.
A lot of people out there think it's the person guarding the ball that's causing that. It's, you know, she needs to get the help from her teammates to slide over and stop the ball handler.
Kenzie Hayes puts up a 3, no good. 5-3 to Holstein, 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Check on a steal. Taking all the way to the basket, gets fouled going in, no shot. Panther ball out of bounds.
You know, she's aggressive on the rebounding. She's aggressive playing man-to-man defense. She does a lot for the Panthers.
She's a talented athlete. You know, she's going to college on a D2 scholarship to one of the best D2 volleyball programs in the United States in Winthrop in North Carolina. She's a nice, real athletic basketball player and a great kid. You know, having had her in class and just getting to know her a little bit. Just a nice gal.
Sure, if you talk to Coach Schutz, he'd probably say there's nobody who works harder than her.
Georgia Weiss, exchange student number 44, into the ball game. Panthers turnover. They've got, I've got them at 4 turnovers early in the ball game, Oppie. That's 4 times you didn't get to take a shot. If you look at shots per possession, they just have not had it. Holstein working the ball, gets it into the post. Nice turnaround, drops it in. Number 32, Tara Zipper, drops it down.
Holstein's doing a nice job being patient on the offensive end and working the ball around and getting good looks.
Holsizer hits the 3. I was just going to say, the Panthers have been pretty much outside, but they've had some putbacks inside.
Yep.
Now, here's the key for the Panthers. They score, they put on a pretty nice press. Pretty nice 2-2-1, or what they call a box press. And they've been effective with it.
Yeah, they almost got a 10-second call on that.
Almost a 10-second call, but Oppie, it gives me great pleasure to bring you one of our sponsors, and it's a new sponsor tonight.
All right.
Jim's Appliance Repair Service and Sales, LLC, located in Eastern Avenue, right here in Plymouth. Jim's Appliance Repair Service and Sales, the one-stop source for all your appliance needs. Jim DeRune, a certified technician, provides in-home service and repair for appliances including washers, dryers, dishwashers, refrigerators, ovens, ice makers, microwaves, and garbage disposal with same-day service in the Plymouth area. If you need a new appliance, Jim's Appliance Repair Service and Sales can help with purchase from all major brands. Jim keeps his overhead low, so your price is as well. Give Jim's Appliance a call at 920-892-2333 or visit their website at jims-appliance-repair-service.com. Let Jim take care of all your appliance needs. You'll be glad you did.
Well, after that timeout, Scott, look, Plymouth came out in a 2-3 zone, little trapping 2-3 zone on it.
That's a 30-second timeout that was about 20 seconds long. Yeah. It was. I've practiced that I can do it in about 20 seconds. So, well, again, the Panthers have just been turning it over a lot. That's at least 5 early in the game.
Ooh.
And we got another foul.
When you play that aggressive style of defense, Scott, you're always going to sometimes get some of those fouls away from the basket like that.
Check in, Grappentine, both with fouls.
Looks like Coach Schutz is going to stay back into this 2-3 trapping zone, half-court trapping zone.
They've had some real success with it. Holstein breaks it the way you should break it, then makes a bad pass.
Well, it certainly gets them out of their rhythm.
Right. Gets it up to Grappentine, who slows it up. Working the ball, skip pass over to Holsizer. Grappentine, skip it again. Hayes with a 3. No good. Checker brings down the board. It's inside to Marissa Grappentine. Little short jumper. Couldn't bring it down.
I would have to think Check has got about 6 or 7 rebounds already early in the first quarter.
He's been all over the boards. Holstein works the ball. Panthers.
Oh.
Another turnover for Holstein. Grappentine down with the ball.
Good entry.
Excellent entry from Mackenzie Hayes to Rachel Cheka. What's nice, Oppie, is Cheka position herself to get that entry.
Yeah, that's where it all starts. So you get a good post up, and we can get that post entry. Good things happen.
And it takes a while. I know I've worked with our freshmen. We've got a couple kids that I think are pretty successful inside, but it's all footwork. It's all footwork on that. Cheka's first free throw up is good. The Panthers tie the score. 2:40 left in the first quarter. Score is tied. Plymouth and Holstein 7-7.
Well, Scott, I'm looking down at the bench. I see Sophia with the bunch of ice on her ankle, and her shoes are off, so doesn't look good for her, unfortunately. Twisting that ankle doesn't help the Panthers.
Cheka's free throw up. Second one is no good. You're right, Oppie. This time of year with tournaments coming up, and you just want to be very, very cautious no matter what.
Right.
Plymouth having the Holstein in a trap. Jump ball. Possession arrow. New Holstein. They do a lot of trapping. They trap at the top. They trap on the side, and they've had some success with it. Tara Zipper, 32 inbounds the ball. Kicked by Grappentine. Being a Holstein ball out of bounds.
As soon as Coach went to that 2-3 zone, Scott, looks like they really got New Holstein out of the rhythm. They look like they're struggling and not quite sure what they want to do.
You know, Panthers on a breakaway. Grapentine fouls, doesn't get it. Hayes on the miss.
Oh,
Holsizer on a nice steal, going in hard. And it's good. Rachel Holsizer, 4-2.
Oh. Got another timeout here by New Holstein, taking 2 timeouts in the first quarter. Try to settle his team down.
With that timeout, Miller and Belt Incorporated, Hillendale Road, a corner of 67 and PP in Plymouth. This year fight snow, and we're still fighting it.
Absolutely.
With pure power, Miller and Belt has great deals on the new line of Simplicity snow throwers. Heavy-duty frames, tough winter engines, and exclusive features like Simplicity's Power Boost will blast you through those big drifts. Miller Belt is an authorized dealer with fully assembled models. So relax. There's some time left in the season. Let the professionals at Miller and Belt show you the new line of Simplicity snow throwers. They're tough, ready, and for a time on sale. Community Bank and Trust, 2511 Eastern Avenue in Plymouth. Community Bank and Trust proudly supports Plymouth Athletics. Show your Panther pride with Panther Spirit checks available at all Community Bank and Trust offices, member FDIC. And again, our Plymouth backers, as we call them, are so important for us to bring these programs. I've talked about the fact, Plymouth Community Television now has, they couldn't tell us specifically, they said close to 5,000 subscribers. The games that the ads are played on go out 100 times a year or more.
Well,
Check it with a steal.
That's outstanding, Scott. You look around in the conference in the Eastern Wisconsin, you don't see any other school doing stuff like this. So kudos to the Plymouth community for doing what they do.
Cheka almost on a steal. Again, they're pressure. Now she's got a steal. She's going in. Basket good, Rachel Cheka. Steals the ball, puts it in for a score. Panthers were down 7-3. They're now up 11-7. You're right. The pressure. Sarah Thompson gets a hold of the ball. Off of Sarah Thompson, Holstein's ball out of bounds. Kelly Mogenberg into the ball game. Kelly Mogenberger Jr. They started seniors tonight. The boys did it last week as well. It's pretty much been a tradition here.
It's important to do that. Seniors have put a lot of time and effort in over the last 4 years, and get some of them an opportunity to start a game. It's very important.
Turnaround by number 24, Tori Zipper. 23, Rachel Holsizer gets her first foul. And there was a Zipper boy on the boys team a couple years ago. Good shooter, really good shooter.
Good athlete. His senior year, Scott, I believe he tore his ACL, so he sat his senior year. But boy, he was a heck of an athlete over there in New Holstein.
Tori Zipper hits both free throws. Holstein gets within 2 at 11-9. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Grapentine brings the ball up. Holstein is now in a zone.
Got a little point zone going, a little 1-2-2 zone.
You want to get somebody in the post, and here she comes right now.
That's the name of the game against a 1-2-2. You got to get someone. That's the one area they'll give up in a 1-2-2 is the middle. So they're saying Plymouth is shooting too many threes, so we're going to go to a point zone like that.
Pass stolen again. Again, a lot of turnovers for the Panthers early. Holstein brings it up, hanging right in there for a team with no wins in conference. Panthers back in man defense. Nice cut off by Grapentine on the baseline. Use the baseline as your extra defender. Holstein patient. Very patient. Moving the ball.
They're really working the ball around. You got about 40 seconds to go in a quarter. You might think they're holding for one shot here.
I think they're just trying to get a good shot. And so far, the Panther defense hasn't allowed a good shot. Hasn't allowed a good look. Zipper gets a good look and misses on a layup attempt. Yeah, that actually, I thought Zipper was out of bounds when she touched it the first time. 23 seconds left in the quarter, Panther ball. Grapentine bring it up. Panthers going to look for one. Panthers in a 2-1-2 offense, moving around a little bit. Skip pass, they screen for Grapentine to shoot a three, and it worked. Marissa Grapentine buries Buries a three. Nice.
Squared up to the basket nicely. She's got a nice tip pass. Caught it in rhythm.
Tori Zipper on a shot, no good. End of one, Oppie. It's Plymouth 14, New Holstein 9.
Read some more ads here, Scott. We've got something for the Paddock Club. 61 South Lake Street, Elkhart Way. For truly unique dining experience, visit the Paddock Club, located in beautiful Elkhart Lake. Diners can take in activity and bustling open kitchen from the main dining room or enjoy the delicious sandwich along with a cold Wisconsin beer, a glass of exceptional wine, and a Italian century butter. Their menu, which combines seasonal ingredients with European culinary traditions, features homemade pastas, fresh fish, and steaks. Join us for Top Off Tuesdays for a special small plate menu where everything is priced from $2 to $12. Once you've been at the Paddock Club, you'll want to return. Inviting atmosphere, a wonderful cuisine, drawing back to the flavor of a true unique dining experience. That's the Paddock Club. Open Tuesday through Saturday from your dining pleasure.
Well, we start the second quarter, and Holstein is hung right in there. Ops 14-9. Holstein will have the ball coming in.
Yeah, they were real patient in the first quarter. They got some good looks in the basket, made some easy bunnies for them. Looks like Plymouth's gone back to the trapping 2-3 zone, really giving the Holstein a lot of trouble.
S in the Zipper. I can't tell if she stumbled or got tripped. It's not relevant. The ball's out of bounds. Panther ball.
I think if you ask anyone from the Holstein, she probably got tripped.
Holstein thought she bought tripped, and the Panthers thought it was a perfect call. Yeah, I sort of noticed that. Panthers start Cheka, Holsizer, Grappentine, Mogenberg, and Thompson. Another turnover. That, you know, I haven't kept track of them, but I had them at probably about a half a dozen right now. Tough shot, and Holstein number 40, Alex Cash takes a tough running, about a 16-footer. Following number 12, Carissa Preston, her first.
It looks like the Holstein's going to stay in this 1-2 zone.
Well, they've got a little bit of size, Oppie, and it's affected the Panthers who haven't been getting it. You know, you got to move it very quickly. You get a ball in the post if you can. They've relied pretty much on an outside shot. They've got 3 threes on the night. Holsizer shot another one, no good. Number 42, Tristan Gulig with a 2. Holstein pulls within 3 at 14-11. Kick by Holstein, Panther ball out of bounds. You know, again, Oppie, a lot of times when Plymouth has had a lot of success, their defense has been their offense. They've score and they've turned them over, and don't make a pass where then you don't walk up the court because you made a bad pass. .24. Ooh. Tori Zipper, no good from the side.
Certainly is active tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Really been hitting the boards hard and taking a lot of their shots. So.
They're basically using Grappentine for 3. Their top gal on that 1-2-2 is basically taking the post away. Yep. Somebody else should be open then.
Unfortunately, Plymouth is taking a lot of quick threes early.
Holsizer on a steal.
It's okay to shoot a lot of those threes early in the game when shots are falling. They're not. It's going to be a long night for them.
Nice pass inside to Cheka. Turnaround jumper, good. Rachel Cheka. You can do that. You know, that's for Panthers. If they can get it inside like that, they will have success. Real nice pass into Rachel Cheka. 16-11 Plymouth. 5:21 to go in the first half. Holstein again, Hoppy. They've been patient. They pretty much just moved the ball around the outside. They've got into the post a little bit.
Yeah, they're running a motion offense. They're just patient enough to take what the defense is giving them.
You know, as I'm listening to the crowd, and they have a tough record, and that's nothing against the girls, but sometimes if you focus on complaining about the officials, you forget to play the game.
Right. You see that with a lot of our young coaches. You see they get caught up with the officiating. But in the end, the kids are the ones you guys are worried about.
Block, Cheka gets it, and we're gonna jump ball. Panthers ball. Rachel Cheka had it. No. It's tied up. Panthers ball. Holstein State, they've had success in that 1-2. They've slowed the Panthers down, no question.
Yeah, usually with teams that like to run, slowing them down and forces them to take quicker shots.
Well, that's what a zone does. Little give and go on the baseline didn't work. The Holstein ties up the Panthers. The Holstein ball coming down the floor. No, they broke that thing the way you should break it. Hoppy, they got it to the middle of the floor. Look down the floor. Got a foul called. Rachel's second foul, so Cheka and Holsizer both have 2. Was it 25 or 35? The announcers, I thought it was on 25. The announcer said 35, it's on 25, so Cheka only has 1 foul. Kaylee Mogenberg with a foul. Both free throws good for Tristan Gulig. Holstein again pulls within 3. The Panthers do lead 16-13. Kaylee Kuhn, number 3, into the ball game for Plymouth.
Now she got her second foul.
Cheka got her second foul down the other end of the floor. Nice.
It's tough to foul when you're 84 feet away from the basket.
Yeah, we try to tell them not to. Nikki Rao comes into the ball game. It's nice to have a Nikki Rao come off the bench for the Panthers. Actually gives them probably a little more size. Grabentine pokes it out of bounds. Again, 4 minutes to go in the half. Plymouth 16, Holstein 13. Well, it has, because if you're looking at Mercer Grabentine's about 5'8", and up on the top on that in girls basketball, that's good size to have on a trap at the top. Ball works on the top. Kuhn with the ball. Holstein again stays in that 3-2 or 1-2-2. What you can't do when you attack that as a guard, Hoppy, you can't attack it in the middle. You got to take one of the lane lines, right?
Absolutely. Try to flood one side of the defense area with more players than what the defense has.
Kaylee Kuhn with a shot. Kaylee Kuhn with a 3. Now they get in that box trap.
Holstein's really not having much.
No, they've done a nice job. 24. Ori Zipper with 2. Yeah, they've moved. They've done well. You got to have a really hard trap. We haven't been able to get it. They've moved the ball well. They've done a nice job. Ball's outside to Grabentine. To Thompson, to Mogenberg. Kelly with a 3, long 3. Holstein with a rebound, 19-15 Plymouth.
Ever since Rachel picked up that second foul, they're really struggling to get that ball inside.
Well, 2:36 to go in the half, and the Plymouth with a 4-point lead, 19-15 over the Holstein. Plymouth with 6 fouls, and the Holstein only with 4. Back in the game, Lakenmeyer, number 10 for Holstein. Plymouth gets another tap, hand on the ball. Steal. The Panthers tipped away by Ryle to Grabantine. Grabantine going hard to the basket. Puts it up, no good. The Holstein rebound. As she's up, boy, she went down hard. And it was not intentional, just got hung up. She's tough nut. It looked like she went right down on her hip. Yeah, absolutely. But like I said, she's a tough nut. She'll play third. She's a good athlete. Nolsey now with 5 fouls. Ball in the corner to Kuhn. Back to Mogenberg. Back to Grabantine at the top. Panthers looking things over. They've been able to skip. They ran a play to skip it for a 3. They're trying to run it again. They're struggling to get it inside, though.
At least they're being patient, not trying to force anything.
Well, that time they did. Well, number 32, Tara Zipper for 3. 1-point ball game. 1:17 to go in half. Plymouth 19, Holstein 18. Sarah Thompson with a 3, no good. Holstein ball out of bounds. Well, what they've done, Oppie, Holstein has stymied the Panthers' inside game, and we've been a little impatient trying to get the ball inside. There's a stop, got to travel. Under a minute to go. Sarah Thompson, another 3, airballs it. But Mogenberg on the rebound. Ryle goes to the floor, gets it to Mogenberg inside, and gets a foul. Great hustle, Lauren Ryle. Or excuse me, I'm sorry. I goofed that up all that. Nikki Ryle. Great hustle, Nikki Ryle.
Get on the floor like that. Big things happen when that.
47 seconds in the half. Plymouth up 19-18. Kaylee Mogenberg at the line to shoot 2. First one, no good. Second one is good. Kaylee Mogenberg hits the second shot. Panthers now up 2. Well, now. .40 seconds to go. The Panthers bring up that 2-3 zone, trapping the guard. The guard gets it inside. Nikki Ryle, another rebound. Nice job, Nikki Ryle.
We got about 20 seconds to go in the half. We're probably going to try to hold for 1.
They're pulling it out right now. Sarah Thompson stands out with the ball. No, Holstein's going to let them hold it out as well. They're happy. They're only down 2. They're happy as can be. You know, either you're going to pull it out or you can't make that pass, though. 8.5 seconds. The Panthers up 2. And the Grabantine, now you got to attack the basket. You're going to get a good look, and there it is. Kaylee Mogenberg gets a good look. Gets up 3, doesn't get it. Grabantine will get another shot at the buzzer. It goes, no good. Score at the half. Plymouth 20, New Holstein 18. Well, Oppie, if you take a look at the camera, they want to see on camera, Plymouth was up 14-11 at the end of one. A lot of turnovers for the Panthers. Rachel Cheka got into foul trouble. New Holstein's hung right in there, but we'll see what happens when the second half occurs. Scott Richards, Josh Oppeneer coming here from the Panther gym. Plymouth 20, New Holstein 18 at half. Welcome back to the second half of the Plymouth Panther girls, New Holstein Husky basketball game coming to you from Plymouth High School. Scott Richards, Josh Oppeneer. Tight bowl game, Oppie, 2018, Plymouth at the half.
Oh, we'll see what kind of halftime adjustments both teams made, what they come out with.
Sophia Keela playing this point guard, went out early with the sprained ankles. Moving around pretty good at half, but I'd be surprised to see her the rest of the night. Panthers take another three-point shot, Oppie. No good. Scoring for the Panthers in the first half. Kaylee Kuhn, 3. Marissa Grabentine, 6. Rachel Holsizer, 5. Kaylee Mogenberg, 1. Rachel Cheka, 5.
I got to believe Coach Shutter has talked to the girls at halftime to try to get them to pound the ball inside, because when they've been doing that, they've had some success.
Well, he may have done it. They didn't listen too good because their first shot was a 3. And if it's a wide open look and that's what you do, that's what you do. Panthers back in a man-to-man. Holstein drives and scores. Number 24, Tori Zipper, another 2.
Tori's been having a good night for New Holstein. Real aggressive on offense and defensive ends.
Holstein gets the ball. We'll give you their scoring for the first half. Panther lineup, Thompson 21, Grabentine 22, Cheka 35, Mogenberg 25, check inside, no good. Rebounds their own shot. Puts up again, no good. Rebound, put back. Rachel Holsizer 23, who's the other starter.
Good things happen when you get into the post.
Scoring in the first half for New Holstein. 10, Larkin Meyer 4, Tori Zipper 5, Tara Zipper 5, and Tristan Gulig 4.
Back to the 2-3 trapping zone, half court.
Against zones, we tell kids ball fakes work so well because the reason for a zone is kids are all watching the ball. Nice block. Checker gets hands on the ball. Doesn't come up with the ball. Well, that's a quick shot. Ouch. And Meyer was up against the ball, and Rachel Holsizer just bumps into her. Going after the ball, couldn't be helped.
Long shots equal long rebounds.
Absolutely.
Really crashed from the weak side there.
And for Holsizer, that's her second foul. Holstein inbound down 2, up to the top. It's the art of the bounce pass, Oppie.
Yeah, they say bounce pass is a scoring pass, Scott.
Yeah.
We forget that sometimes.
Most of my passes just didn't get there, bounce or otherwise. I tried.
Well, your ball was flat in your day, though, Scott.
Yeah, they
but
made
it's a
them
peach
one
basket.
at a time, and in the USA too.
New Holstein's content to stay in that 2-3 or point zone there.
Kaylee Kuhn comes in the ball game for Holsizer. Puts up a shot. I couldn't tell if it was a 2 or 3. No good. Jump ball situation underneath. Panthers ball. Sarah Thompson squares up, looks at it, throws up. That's a wild shot. That's a tough shot.
Yeah, they can get that shot anytime they want. Oh.
Grabentine with a foul. Well,
sometimes you got to be careful at the top of the key like that, Scott. You get the ball looks so inviting to reach in, but it doesn't do your teammates any good when you pick up fouls.
Second foul on Missy. Panthers zone it on the inbounds. Now they're in their 1-3-1, which they've done early in the year. They did a lot. Kelly Mogenberg ties up Holstein. Should be the Huskies' ball. It's 22-20, 5:44 left in the third quarter. Coming to you from the Plymouth gym. Yeah, Plymouth now in a 1-3-1. Or they maybe switch back. Sarah Thompson, nice steal. Brings up the floor. Mogenberg over to Kelly Kuhn. Kelly Kuhn sets up, puts it down. Nice two-point shot, Kelly Kuhn on a pass from Kelly Mogenberg.
Back to the box press.
24-20, 4-point lead for the Panthers. Nice pass, long distance for Holstein. Meyer puts it up, no good.
That's the one thing Holstein's been doing well all night. When Plymouth has been pressing, they've really been looking up the court.
Right, look up and look angles. Kick, the Panther ball out of bounds, 4:45 left in the third. Plymouth 24, Holstein 20. Mogenberg to inbounds. Ball out deep to Sarah Thompson, swings it to Cheka. Cheka on a drive, nice try, couldn't finish. Holstein with rebound.
Good things happen when Rachel Cheka gets the ball.
Kelly Kuhn set that up well. She really defended that well.
Yeah, she put a lot of pressure on the ball.
Check it into the paint again. Didn't go down, but still she's getting to the basket. Kaylee Mogenberg follows up with a bucket.
When they get those paint touches, good things have been happening for them.
Going hard at the Holstein guards, force a turnover, and Holstein's going to turn over. Panther ball.
In fact, when they get that press going, they're really...
Holstein, full timeout. Gives us a chance to bring you a message from Plymouth Furniture and Bedding Showroom, Fairfield Plaza on Eastern Avenue in Plymouth. Plymouth Furniture and Bedding Showroom in Plymouth has a fine selection of furniture, including sofas, gliders, recliners, end tables, mattresses, bedroom sets, dining room sets, and a full line of leather furniture. You'll find something that suits your needs. Stop in and take a look. And while you're there, visit their bargains at the Clearance Center. You'll be delighted at what you see. 2020 Visions, Doctors Sharon Roberts and Brad Wickland. Just a reminder, at 2020 Visions, we do accept insurance for employees of Kohler, Sargento, Masters, Gallery, Johnsonville, American Dairy Brands, and many more. Find them on Facebook at 2020 Visions or check out their website, www.20-visions.com. Plymouth Plumbing and Heating on the corner of PP and Pleasant View Road in Plymouth. Plymouth Plumbing and Heating offers a wide variety of services, including faucet repair, drain cleaning, and radon mitigation. They also feature a large range of products from water heaters and softeners to boilers and disposals. All this at Plymouth Plumbing and Heating. Come in and check out their beautiful Kohler showroom and visit them on the web at www.plymouth-plumbing.com. Again, our many backers, we thank them very much. 26-20, 3:55 left in the third quarter. Josh Oppeneer, Scott Richards, coming to you from Plymouth High School as the Panthers in a conference contest taking on the Holstein Huskies. One more ball game for the boys tomorrow night at Holstein Oppie. Then a tournament starts, and the boys will be at West De Pere next Friday night.
Yep, the boys are anxious for tomorrow, and then starting the tournament a week from Friday. So West De Pere is a very good team, well coached. They do a lot of good things, just like Holstein. So should have two good games coming up in the next couple of weeks.
Tie up. Kelly Kuhn took a three, didn't go down. Jump ball. Panthers have it underneath their own basket. That's exciting time of year. Middle of February, we're closing in on March Madness.
There's nothing better than March Madness, Scott.
Nothing. Well, to Kuhn over to Cheka. Finds Grabantine on the wing for a two. Puts it up. It's good. Missy Grabantine. Good ball movement, Oppie. Get the wide open straight. Oh, they gave her a three. Oh. Okay. I never could see very well. Inside of Mogenberg. Puts it over the top of the basket. Nice pass from Rachel Cheka. Just didn't go down. Panthers starting to pull ahead a little bit here.
Well, they're still getting a lot of paint touches lately, so.
Yep. Well, the best three-point shot you get is an inside out because you're squared up seeing the basket.
Absolutely.
Another jump ball. Holstein keeps it on their end. Holstein scored 2 points so far in the first 5 minutes of the second half. Panthers outscored them 9-2.
Plymouth back to the 1-3-1 now. We'll see how that goes for them.
3-point shot up by Holstein, no good. Check brings down another rebound. I don't have rebound stats, but she's got a lot of them.
She certainly makes a difference out there when she's in.
Nice inside look. Ooh, too bad. Good look from Missy Grabning just off the fingertips of Kaylee Mogenberg.
Even with Scott, even when she doesn't touch the ball, the other team is always worried about where she's at all times.
Scorer, leading rebounder, 3-year starter. Mackenzie Hayes, number 5, along with Nikki Ryle, number 32, come into the ball game. Again, Sophia Kila, Panthers starting point guard, went out in the first minute or two with a sprained ankle. Seemed to be moving around pretty good at the end of in the first half.
Yeah, let's hope that she can get her back till.
Goes up with it's tough, puts it down.
Think he gets back to the press.
Well, Carissa Preston. Again, we should. We're going to have a carry on Missy Grappen team. And she knew it. 31-22, 2:12 left in the third quarter.
Sometimes those transition offenses look so inviting. They want to get down there as fast as you can. And
yeah.
Looks like Plymouth really turned up the defense since the halftime. They're really having the Holstein struggling a little bit and frazzled, taking them out of the rhythm of their offense.
Well, they've switched up. They've run 3 defenses, 2-3, 1-3-1, and man. And no matter, you got to run whatever you run well. So I know they've run the 1-3-1 and the 2-3 a lot early in the year. Another turnover for the Holstein. Panthers will have the ball back. Under 2 minutes to go in the third. Hayes now at the top with the ball. Rowell comes into the post. You get about second and a half looking to post. Then the ball's got to move. Here comes Nikki Rowell across. Be patient, and you're going to get her the ball. She's going to get a score.
You got to look in the post. Got to get some paint touches there. Oh.
Missy Grabentine breaks up the drive to the basket, but it's out of bounds when she tosses the ball, and the Holstein's ball underneath their own basket.
That's good defense. You don't want to let the Holstein get a couple easy baskets and get right back in the game.
You know, sometimes I don't know if it's, you can coach a little of it, but there's a little bit of it that's a bit of a knack to wait for that pass coming in. Steal by Mogenberg. She's going to take it hard to the basket. Gets fouled, no call. Ryle with a follow. Puts it back in. Nikki Ryle for 2. Nikki Ryle making a great contribution here to start second, late in the third quarter, I should say.
They really have turned up the pressure on the defensive end.
Holstein breaks the pressure. Tori Zipper with another 2. One minute to go in the third. 33-24 Plymouth. Looks like Plymouth's going to pull the ball out.
You're going to try to draw them out of their zone. Try to make them go man. Sometimes, Scott, when teams play a lot of zone, they're telling you that they're not really as good at man. So we're hoping to get an easy bucket if they make them go man.
And I honestly think Holstein is pretty happy to only be down 9. They have played a pretty decent ball game so far. That's a long, dangerous pass. When you're trying to move the ball around, just make the simple pass.
Huh? Oh, Coach Shutter is giving a lot of instruction right now on the sidelines.
At 10, they'll go. That's usually the way it is. At 10 seconds, you start going to the basket.
Oh, the Holstein's really extending their defense.
Yeah. Well, they had a lot of false give considering they had not fouled in the second half so far. 7.9 to go in the third quarter. Plymouth up 33-24.
Sometimes those fouls at the end of the quarter aren't too bad. It doesn't allow the offense to set up their play. Oh.
And Kaylee Kuhn steps out of bounds, and 6.9, Holstein will get the ball back.
In hindsight, that was a good foul at the top of the key there.
Yeah.
Took Plymouth right out of their
don't have
set.
their press on. I think they're in their 2-3 trap. Number 12 really didn't want the ball. 4 seconds to go. They're gonna get a good look.
Oh.
Oh, good. 33-24 at the end of 3. Plymouth. State Farm Insurance and Financial Services. Jim Schultz, your agent, stuck in a state of falling behind or struggling to keep up with your kids' finances and insurance? Let State Farm agent Jim Schultz help you simplify and get to a better state. With Jim handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time for everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies could mean earning discounts of up to 40%. That's money Jim can help you put towards a college savings plan. Call State Farm agent Jim Schultz today and get to a better state with State Farm. Meyer Motors, Plaza Lane on the east side of Plymouth. Meyer Motors in Plymouth is your source for new or quality pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, minivans, and now they offer emissions testings. Meyer Motors has been doing business right here in Plymouth since 1926. They are proud to be part of the Plymouth community. Visit Meyer Motors online at www.gomeyermotors.com or feel free to stop in. Meyer Motors, always a better deal. Plymouth's ball coming in, Oppie. Panther bumped a 2-point lead to a 9-point lead. Got the ball inside a little bit more. Fouls, Panthers 2 and Holstein 1. Pretty clean quarter.
Quick quarter. Sometimes we play a lot of zone. Those quarters go pretty quick.
Right. Well, the JV game got over at about 7:30, which is really late. So, it's quarter 9. That quarter went pretty good.
They're really trying to deny Rachel the ball in the middle. That kudos to her. That'll open up her teammates for easy baskets. Hopefully, get some paint touches.
I think if one of the gals wants to take it along the baseline, like right there, well, she's gonna take the shot instead. And put back, it doesn't go down. Rachel Cheka doesn't go down. Plymouth Radio Shack, a Cellcom authorized agent. Cellcom built for you. Looking for a Cellcom cell phone, mobile internet service, satellite TV service, or TV antennas? Plymouth Radio Shack can take care of your needs. They're a source for Cellcom, DirecTV, and Dish Network. Sales, installation, and service. See Dan or Allison in the store on Walton Drive, just north of Walmart. Plymouth Radio Shack, see how they can help. As I was saying, just because we got a great view of that, it almost looks like if they get the ball to check and they get on the baseline, take it to the basket.
Well, they really collapse on her. I mean, that's New Holstein knows that. New Holstein's not well aware of how good of a player that Rachel is, so it really frees up all her other teammates.
Checking no good on the first, good on the second. Plymouth now expands it to a 10-point lead.
Still keeping up that half-court man pressure here. Not letting New Holstein get too comfortable in their offense.
Nice pass to the post and a walk.
I think you called that right before the referee did.
I'm usually on top of those things.
Yeah, you don't miss much, do you?
No, not from up here. I have missed very few calls on the bench in my life.
I've heard that.
I've always been willing to help. When referees, they're working hard. Don't get paid enough, so I'm willing to help. Grabendine for 3. No good. Olside's done a putback. Hit pretty good, but she gets it back in, puts it back down for another 2.
She did a great job of crashing that weak side board to get that.
Sure did. Number 20, little turnaround. Carly Fannin for 2. Coach Schutz takes a full timeout. Coach Oppie gets to read you a little message.
Waldo State Bank. Waldo State Bank serving the community since 1913. Come visit us at 119 North Depot Street in bustling downtown Waldo, or on our website, www.waldostatebank.com. Waldo State Bank, member FDIC. Niesman's Diamond Center. Looking for the special bride set for the largest selection at lowest prices? Shop at Niesman's Diamond Center, where you'll always find a great buy. Niesman's is located at West 5132 County Road O, just north of Highway 23 in the corner of Pleasant View Road and County Road O. Four Seasons Comforts. Four Season Comfort, located on Highway 42 between Sheboygan and Howards Grove. Handles heating and air conditioning, commercial refrigeration, boilers, plus sales and service. They offer Tran as well as highly heating and cooling systems. What over 40 years of combined experience, Mike Pretzel, Jeremy Lensmeyer are ready to take care of all your heating and cooling needs. They believe in quality service with comfort in mind. So give Mike or Jeremy a Four Season Comfort call today, 565-2095. Do it now.
Okay, Hoppy. Panthers after the timeout, up 10, 6 minutes to go in the ball game. Graventine up for a three. A little strong. I noticed you were pretty focused on that Niesman's Diamond
Yeah.
ad. You know, it's Valentine's Day. I understand. You know.
You never know. Oh, we got a little over and back here.
Holstein, another turnover. The pressure this half, Hoppy, the zone traps have really worked well for the Panthers against New Holstein.
I'm sure Coach Shutter gave them a good earful at halftime about how they really have to pressure.
Yeah, and they've come out real strong. They're a little more patient on offense now as well, Hoppy.
Yeah, they're not trying to get up and down the court as fast as.
Sarah Thompson with a good look.
Good off.
Nice board. Back look for Graventine. Short. Holsizer gets a piece of it. Cheka bricks it against the
and we got the ball stuck again.
You know, they've talked about that even in college basketball, where it's a different type of a cover, and a great athleticism by the official. The other official, Tommy Hunick, he would have got the bottom of the net.
I don't even know if Tom could get up that high anymore.
Bottom of the net?
Nah, maybe.
Maybe not. We've known Tommy for a long time. Great guy, good official. Limited athleticism. Cheka good for one. 37-26 Plymouth.
Yeah, Tommy's been doing this about 20-some years.
Oh,
so
long time.
He's been a great member of Sheboygan County.
His old partner, Donnie Green, was my supervising teacher back in the 70s. I will guarantee you neither of I would have got the.
I'd still be trying.
Bogenberg up for another shot, another look.
Offensive rebounds is the name of the game, Scott, and they've been getting their offensive rebounds all night.
And Holstein played pretty well the first half. They've struggled a little bit. You know, you look at the records, obviously Plymouth was the odds-on favorite, the better team. But Holstein hung right in there. But sometimes it's hard to maintain that. You know, you get that burst for that first half. Bogenberg's first free throw is good. Kaylee Mogenberg with 4 points. Normally a starter on senior night. She came off the bench tonight. Holsizer with 9, Mogenberg 4, Graventine 4, Cheka 6. And Nikki Ryle with 4.
Oh. They're pressing the second half. They've just been giving them fits. Well,
they've taken away that middle pass, in the first half, which is what you're supposed to try to do against that box press. Get it to the middle and go. Panthers this half took it away, and now they got it to the middle where you want to get it. I didn't say that very well.
I thought Tori Zipper for New Holstein had a great first half. They really have taken her out of the game as well in the second half.
Now, they called just a little bump foul on Rachel Cheka. One that more often than not you see let go. That's Rachel's third. Just under 5 to go. I don't think that's a huge problem for the Panthers at this point. Up 13. The Panthers have scrambled to that open shooter very, very, very well. Rachel Holsizer in that series.
Yeah, their anticipation.
Oh. Bucket's good. 32. Tara Zipper. Tara Zipper, the senior. Tori Zipper, the sophomore. You're right. There's only 2 senior starters on this Knowles team. They're very, very young. It's a grab team from the baseline.
Great ball movement.
Good ball movement. Yep.
They really got a couple good skip passes, got a good look. They didn't try to force anything at that last possession. Oh.
I was just going to say, Hoppy, that Holstein in the first half was sending somebody down the floor faster. This time they've kind of kept everybody in the backcourt.
Yeah, sometimes when you're pressuring so hard like that, everyone creeps up a little bit instead of keeping their spacing and keeping their cool, so to speak. They're not panicking out there.
Tara Zipper connects on the second of the 2 free throws. Nikki Ryle comes back in the game for Rachel Cheka. Holstein into...
Oh, 2-3 zone coming out. Looks like they're trying to do a little bit of what Plymouth did in the first half with the 2-3 and trap that.
What do you think? I'm looking now. Trying to watch it. Bad pass. Both sides are turned over.
Getting a little
Ryle on a foul.
It's getting a little sloppy at times.
Well, for the Panthers, that'll be their 5th foul. What you don't want to do with a 13-point lead is stop the clock much and put them on the line. Am I right?
Right. You want to keep that clock moving. Clock now is who you're playing against. You're really not playing against New Holstein anymore. Oh.
12. Sophomore Carissa Preston. You know, the Holstein, Oppie, right now their numbers in their program are just down.
Yeah, I was a little shocked to see that they nine gals on the varsity and 8 gals on the JV.
And no freshman team.
Good skip pass. Good ball movement by the Panthers here. You got some good spacing going, and they're making some nice.
Yeah, they are. They're working the clock a little bit as well. Oh, nice job. Nice pass, Nikki Rowell. Holsizer again hit the boards hard.
She's really had a nice second half. She's been crashing the boards, like you said. Good things happen to people that work really hard.
Yep. Well, weak side rebounding, what is it, 75% of all shots come off the other side. And that's where she's come in and has made something happen 3 times in the last couple minutes. First free throw up and good. 42-29 Plymouth. Holsizer now with 10 points. Next one, no good. 3 minutes to go in the ball game. The Holstein down 13. Kick.
Well, Scott, it's getting to that point. See if we can start getting some of the other gals in off the end of the bench.
No over and back was tipped by the Panthers. We'll get it. Holstein stuck in the corner. Somebody got it out. I tell you, almost had a tip on about the last 3 balls and let the shooter wide open, and it didn't go down, in and out. Missy's smart move. You're up 13 now. The clock's your friend.
That's right. Very, very smart basketball decision.
Inside to Mogenberg, inside to Ryle. Nice pass. Nice job. Nice cut, Nikki Ryle. 15
Last
points.
couple possessions, they've had a nice give and goes there, getting it inside.
15 up. Plymouth up 15 with 2 minutes to go.
Well, we got Oostburg coming to town on Saturday.
Yep, that'll be a great game. Oostburg's girls are rated #1 in the area. Let's see. I think it's Oostburg.
I think Sheboygan Falls.
Oostburg, Falls, North, and then Plymouth. So you'll have 2 of the top 5 area teams. Panthers will be 16-4 after night. They got 2 ball games, Saturday night and then next week, Thursday night.
But they also got their seed meeting this weekend for the girls,
right.
So this is a big win
Yep.
because every win helps.
It sure does.
Anytime Fitness. Visit Anytime Fitness of Plymouth, a premier 24-hour co-ed fitness and wellness facility located at 540 Walton Drive in Plymouth, where tomorrow's answer to a healthier lifestyle. Open 24/7, 365 days a year for your convenience. Training and personal training are available, as well as 24-hour classes. That's Anytime Fitness of Plymouth. Bank First National. At Bank First National, you'll discover what community bank is all about. Local people making local decisions to help make banking easy. Our ties to the Plymouth area are strong, and we feel fully committed to our community. Visit us today and discover what makes Bank First an easy choice for all your financial needs.
And you all see the little Bank First logo at all the basketball games on the screen, as they are a naming rights sponsor for the season. Again, the Panthers with a 12-point lead, under 2 minutes to go. They're going to move the ball, and Holstein is going to. They're trying to trap a little bit.
They really have, slowed their game down quite a bit tonight, Scott. They're letting the game come to them. They're not forcing too much right now.
Missy Grabantine has really grown out at the point. She's normally a 2 or a 3 off guard or a small forward. But tonight, with Tequila going out, she had to play a little bit more. She's done a good job. She's directing traffic right now, Oppie, doing a great job.
Yeah, that's what happens when you've been around the program as much as she has. That's the kind of leadership that it comes with it.
Having kind of grown up with the Krieger family, I have a hard time believing that she's graduating already. You know, I can see her as this little girl running around the playground, and her mom and her aunt. But time marches on. Nice kick inside again. Couldn't handle it. 1 minute to go. Plymouth up 12.
Well, Scott, it's been an honor and a privilege to be doing my first broadcast with you tonight.
Oh, I knew it would go well, Oppie. Your basketball knowledge, gift of gab, good looks. It's a good reason. That's the reason why they don't show us much on the screen.
Yeah. I have the looks for radio, they've been telling me.
Now just take it easy, girls. They're just going to hold the ball. Get up, Missy.
Good job to the Plymouth Gals. Yeah. They really came out in the second half and turned up the defensive pressure.
Yeah, they were up 20-18 at the half, and with just under 25 seconds to go, 44-32. So they have done a good job in the second half. Yeah. Again, without their starting point guard.
That's right. And I know the people across the way here probably aren't excited about the stalling a little bit, but down the stretch when you get into the tournament time, you really need to spread the defense out and do some of the stalling. This will help from this. Well,
the reality is you want to win.
That's right.
They got a game Saturday night. There'd be no sense to push the ball, and first of all, there's no sense to pound it into Holstein. Holstein's done a credible job. Come in here with not a conference win, only one win on the season. They've hung right in there.
Yeah.
They're very young.
The coaches had a great game plan for tonight. This is probably exactly what Plymouth needed.
Yeah. Well, and senior nights go both ways, as we've well seen. Sometimes kids are out so fired up. Sometimes they're so emotional looking forward to it, that's hard to get your concentration on the game.
Right.
And it's hard. You work with those kids. If they're seniors, you've probably had them in camps and stuff since they were in 3rd grade.
Oh,
and you become pretty darn close to them.
Absolutely.
Panthers are going to walk away with a 12-point win. Oppie, final score, Plymouth 46, New Holstein 34.
To the Plymouth Gals.
Congratulations to Plymouth Gals. They go to 11-2 in the conference, 16-4 overall. And Saturday night here against Oostburg, Scott Richards, Josh Oppenir, come to you from Plymouth High School, and we like to say good night.
Cashing in my bad luck. Some nights I call it a draw. Some nights I wish that my lips could build a castle. Some nights I wish they just fall off. But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Oh Lord, I